welcome back to A Vintage Vanity, and today's hair tutorial is this. It is a look inspired by the always gorgeous and just, you know, sleepily seductive Ava Gardner. I know, she always looks a little mussed, a little basically like she just got out of bed. But she has that great, like, just like sleepy sexy quality to her, which is absolutely phenomenal. I can't pull that off. I'm too like, hey. It's just, yeah, I don't know of any spastic sexy qualities, but if there were some, those would be the ones I would try to have. I hope you guys really enjoy the tutorial, and as always, stick around to the end of the video, and that way you can catch some more of your questions being answered. So I will shut up and you guys can enjoy the hair tutorial. To do this look, I did it as an overnight wet set using my Get Curly XL gel. Just a gel to get curl in your hair and keep it in your hair. And then I did a 1.5 inch foam rollers. And what I did is I did this a little bit different than normal. On this side, I rolled everything starting with under and then going up and then going under. And I did that for the two columns of rollers here. And then the back, I just rolled everything under. And then on this side, this is where it gets a bit different. I did a really deep side part. As you can see there, it starts about halfway through this eyebrow. And I rolled everything this way. So these two rollers are going under, these two up, under, up. So that'll give us a little bit of wave curl, and we won't get like the smooth curl, the smooth barrel curl. That makes sense. And then again, the back is just all rolled under. And then when I rolled this up as well, I rolled it up not loosely, but not extremely tight, because we want to get some good curl, but not like that really, really tight curl. So I'm going to go ahead and let all of this down, and then I will be right back. Everything is all out, so I'm just going to run my fingers through it and loosen up all those curls. Now all you want to do is take your brush and just start brushing through the curls. And you don't want to push them down to the bottom. You just want to brush through them. And as you can see, I'm kind of brushing it up against my hand. And that's to help control the frizz. Now, Ava had really fluffy curls. So we want to keep the fluff, but we don't want it to look frizzy. And then on this side, because there are a lot more curls, I'm getting a lot tighter of a curl, so I'm really going to spend some time really brushing this to really loosen up this curl so it's not so makes sense. Alright, so see how we've still got a lot of really good curl, but it's not as tight and frizzy looking. Now we're going to deal with the bangs, and when you brush these, you do want to brush them down and brush them to the end. Now we've got the bang area kind of smoothed down just a little bit. Okay, so I have this side brushed out the way I'd like it. Nice big curls. And then I'm going to take my Aveda Control Paste, because I don't want anything waxy, because I don't want to weigh down the curls. And I don't want to take away the fluffiness, so I don't really want to define the curls. So I want to stay away from a wax. I just want to kind of make sure there's no frizziness. So I'm just going to scrunch the paste through the hair. I'm going to give it a good old spritz of hairspray. And then I'm going to work on this side a little bit more. Because again, we had a lot more hair, so the curls were a lot fluffier on this side. Okay, so before I do the paste on this side, I'm going to work on the bangs. Now, Ava had some really thick hair, so her bangs had a lot of volume right at the base. Now, we're going to try a little something different. We are not going to back comb. We are actually going to use the Big Sexy Hair What a Tease back comb in a bottle. stuff's really great, especially if you want a little bit of volume, but you don't want to go through the teasing. So you're just going to section it off just like you would if you were going to tease it, but then you're just going to spray this onto the base. And then we're going to do that again. Small section of hair. Now this stuff won't, you know, back comb big enough for like beehives, but again, it'll work. It should work as well a little bit for some of the smaller victory rolls if you want to try and get some volume there with that. You're going to do the same thing as if you were back combing. You're going to use a gentler brush, or you're going to make sure to not brush all the way into the section you just put all that back combing spray into. So, but we see that nice lift on the bangs we have now? Pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this, and then you're just going to go ahead and arrange this, the curl of the bang area, to how you like it. And I'm just placing my finger underneath the lift so as not to pull any of that hard work that we just did out. Okay, so now the bangs are arranged the way I like it. Again, I'm going to take a little bit of my Aveda paste and just scrunch it into the hair. And then we're going to go ahead and add a flower, and I'm going to add it towards the back. And there we have our Ava Gardner inspired vintage hair. I hope you all really enjoyed this look, and it is really so easy. It's just about getting the right amount of curl in your hair and then just giving it a really good brushing to bring it to where you need it to be. It's all about the brush out some days, right guys? As always, I love hearing from you guys, so go ahead in those comment sections below. Let me know, how do you like this hairstyle? You know, let's just chat. What's going on? What's new with you guys? And an easy way to let me know you like this video and help promote this video as well is to click the thumbs up, which is located right down there. Really helps to let me know that y'all liked it, and also to get the video out and about. Also, if you are brand new to A Vintage Vanity, well, welcome. I hope you enjoyed your time here, and if you don't want to miss a minute of what goes on, go ahead and click that subscribe button right there. That'll let you know when new videos are up. That way you never miss a moment of A Vintage Vanity, because you never know what we're going to do here. We could get, oh, aww, see, cute cat's here. Yeah, he's obsessed because the lump on the bed is the other cat. So when he moves, she likes to pounce on him. It's kind of funny. Like, so now I kind of wish they'd do it behind me right now so you guys could see how cute that is. But anywho, but it is now time to answer your questions. And with an E asked, what's your favorite band? Now, I know it's not really like vintage rockabilly or any of that for this answer, but I have adored this band since I was younger, and to this day I still can't help but move and sing along every time I hear anything by the Ramones. I adore them. My Crazy Nan asks, my question is about your beautiful four-legged friend there. That four-legged friend appeared in my Halloween look, the ghost flapper. But she asks, I know you have beautiful chilled out cats, but I've never seen your dog before. See a golden retriever, and what's his name and how old, and what can you say about him? That furry four-legged friend that appeared is indeed a golden retriever, and it's my sister's dog. We were dog sitting while they were in Florida, and as for her name is Delaney, but we actually, around here, we call her the mythical beast, the unicorn. Yeah, because the cats are so hilarious. Because Delaney is huge. She's a big dog. And the cats, whenever they run into her, they're like their eyes get really big, and they're like, my God, what is that mythical creature? So Axel, the orangey tan cat that's under the covers right now, when Delaney would walk by, he would actually reach out and spank her, and then when he did, he'd be like, my God, I spanked a unicorn, and he'd like run the other way, being like, oh, I can't believe I just touched the mythical beast. So it was pretty funny watching all of them interact. And Delaney is, I want to say Delaney is 7 years old. Yeah. So she's a beautiful dog and just so friendly. So pretty too. Okay, and last question is this K-Jan. And they asked, what's your real name? My real name is Jennifer. You can call me Jen, you can call me Jennifer, but please don't ever call me Jenny. I don't know, it just doesn't fit me. So that's it for your questions. And again, in the next video, I'll have even more questions answered. So thank you again for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!